looks like. It's just mostly gray with some flecks of light and dark on it. So if I change this back to linear light, what we're going to do is we can edit using the clone stamp tool on this layer. But there's one thing that I want you to make sure you do, and that's go up here and select here current layer. Okay, this is not a time to use current layer or all layer. Sorry, not a time for current and below or all layers. You have to use current layer here because you want to sample other textures from the layer you're on and replace them with these textures. Okay, so I'll show you. Like this little dimple there, that guy right there. Let's just sample from right here, and I'm going to paint right over top of it. All right, we're going to do this a couple more times because what we're doing is we're sampling different areas of textures and applying them over top.
Clean the spots that the unwanted texture that you don't like it.
So he's cleaning the texture now.
Correct. Now he's removing the the texture that is not looking good.
So again, this is completely different from all the color and the tone and everything like that on this image. So you
where
don't
did he
have to
click
worry
it
about
here?
He used the stamp.
Stamp.
He's using the stamp right now. You can use the anything, but whatever is, but because you separate, you separate the texture from the colors. And right now he's just using the.
Makes sense.
You can use both. Whatever is easy for you. You can use the clone. You can use the healing brush. You can use that. But like I say, sometimes healing brush work better than the stamp for certain areas. So most of the time, I use the healing brush.
Okay, but we still have like 3 options, like automatic, half manual, and then fully manual.
Fully manual, correct.
Perfect.
We're gonna call
Makes
that way.
sense. Yeah.
Yeah.
Because it makes it easier for me.
Yes, correct. He is manual because right now with the clone stamp, he just cloned everything that he from one spot to another.
Okay.
But if you don't wanna, then you use the healing brush.
Perfect.
The healing brush computer will kind of like find the right
itself.
pixels that has to be kind of.
Okay.
So it depends on the situation what you want it to use.
Selecting, like I could color sample over here and paint over here. You can see it's
See
just
right here.
copying the texture. I
Yeah.
don't have to
There's
worry
the
at all
clone tool
about the
doing
color because this layer only contains texture. So it's a really great way to just go in,
So you need
clean
to-
up a couple textures.
So it's
There we go,
not
that's a texture.
changing the color
Blank.
at all.
Correct. Yes.
Done.
See the color.
And not
everything's
have to
safe,
worry
leave it
at
behind.
all about affecting all your colors or your highlights, your shadows, or anything like that because they're on completely separate layers. And that is the beauty of frequency separation. All right, there we go. Really, really cool image. So there's our before and our after.
That's
and
how
as you
it's
can see,
done.
all the skin detail remains, and we have a
Got it?
nice,
Crazy.
clean image. And if you think you can, well, maybe let's see. I want a little bit of the underlying layer because I did say that I overdid this a little bit. Let's just lower our opacity just a little bit of this entire group. And there we can see a little bit of the underlying
Then
layer.
you can
comes
control
through.
how much
That's
you
gonna
want.
make
If
it
you
look a little
apply
bit
too much,
more
you can kind of
realistic.
adjust.
All right, really, really cool. So there you go, guys. The cool power of
Got
frequency
it for the
separation.
what is
and
it for
touching
the separation?
here on
Yep.
Flurn.com.
Got
If
it.
you like
Yeah,
this
man.
episode, be sure to A, subscribe to our YouTube channel, and B, download that action on
You can pause it right now.
It's 21 minutes. I think it'll go for like 9 more minutes.
Let's go. So,
Now we're gonna make it happen.
okay, so we're gonna remove it. That's what we did, and we're gonna use one more time so you can understand more. So I'm gonna put the frequency separation, the basic one.
So, what are all other stuff?
But that's actually more advanced.
Okay.
Actually, it gives me more because let's say frequency separation. Sometimes I want to do quicker job, so I'm just gonna use that one. This is already with the 3 layers. It's more advanced that I created a long time ago from one of the favorite my photographers. How he do it. So in here, I just use the brush and just gonna apply 30% and just gonna it's do me more automatically, but you have to know how to create it. It's kind of like more a little bit soft and everything.
It's okay. I'll just stay on the basic
Yeah,
one
stay
for
the
now.
basic one. So kind of not always work. So it's really depends from the picture to the picture. But see how the changes.
Yeah.
But you need to first learn
The basic.
the basic how it totally works. So let's recreate it for the separation and let's go work on the image.
Okay. So now we're working on the color or
The colors. First, you're working on the colors. So we're gonna apply it to that side, and we're gonna go to Gauss blur. I mean blur. Oops, blur, Gaussian blur. And it's too much. We're gonna use approximately 7. Okay. Now I don't want to always. So we run one time, and the next time you can actually do Command F. Hold on, I think so there. Then you're gonna go. You have to click it. Shift Command F. I think so. Let's do it. Oh, actually, well, yeah. Actually, it's actually Control Command F.
Okay.
I was messing up this one. So you don't have. Yeah. This key. So one more time. So select in this area, so you don't have to go click one more time. Just a few times here. Oops. Moving here. I'm just gonna go here. So gonna here.
When they want to do it, that's the best way. You have to encourage when you.
So you do every on the pages you post.
Yeah.
You do every time you do this much work to post one
Yes,
picture.
just one. That's how it takes. If you want to make really beautiful, nice skin, it takes a lot of time. That's why I'm not doing it for the photo. I mean, for the
Weddings.
weddings, yeah, because it takes a lot of time. See, now here, some here. I don't like. See right here, some spots
Yeah.
here. We're gonna remove something here.
That's like with the anxiety.
Let's see right here. You want to do work by spot, so you want to go just like right away. Here. Here. At the bottom. In here.
That makes a big difference.
And then we're gonna see what we. Right now, I'm just working as I usually done. Just right here. We don't want to touch it. Alright. Yeah, let's see the image. See how it's cleaner? And now, the seconds after we did clean down, we're gonna go remove some current layer. See, it stays current layer for me. Yeah, actually, right now I can use this area. So I'm just gonna clone it right here. So what I'm doing, actually getting this clean, nice, beautiful texture to here.
Yeah.
That's it. Just
She didn't turn out as tall
Queen.
as because she didn't have
Queen.
as much.
whenever you see something you don't like,
When
then
you-
just do
get
quick.
this, Lashon, when you sleep, you grow.
Right here, right here. That's
So
it.
now it's not changing the color, it's only
Yeah, it just changes just the texture, remove it. I don't like that. I because it's too long one. I don't like this part too, so just remove it. Right here. Probably gonna do something in the lips sometimes. That's it. It's way cleaner now. Look at this.
yeah.
And the second step is dodge and blur. Dodge and burn. So it's right here. I have already created. There's lots of different ways how to do the dodge and burn.
Okay.
I'm gonna show you mine, and I'm gonna give you the video how to do that.
Alright.
So dodge and burn, it's actually create the layer.
For them, it's good to have a schedule. If you make a schedule, your life is easy for them.
Gray
You need to just
backdrop,
follow.
right here.
Нарисовал, поспал, всё, и там go to go.
Now, we're gonna need to do dark and light spots.
Okay.
So,
So first we're gonna create dodge,
dodge and burn, yeah, layer,
Okay, first layer.
yes. And then we're gonna use the
Они, может,
tool
дома так не-
right here,
может, потому
brush.
что she has to do stuff.
And we wanna make sure it's a black and white. And I usually do the flow only, putting the flow 1%. And now I use always that's why I like this spot.
Okay.
I hate mouse because with the mouse you cannot work with the dodge and burn.
You can work, or it's just not
You,
possible. It takes
you
forever.
can work, it takes forever, not because this is the precision job. That's actually like an art. In here, so we're gonna need right now. First, I'm working with
So
the
all you did was made a layer and started working on it.
yes.
Okay.
Then I'm gonna show you how to do it. I'll just show you what it's doing. So right now, I try to.
And one more thing, you made a layer of the picture that's we already edit. The one we
Yes.
already like color. I mean, texture. and-
Texture we're done.
That's
We'll put on the top of that.
And okay, so okay, makes sense.
And now I'm just working on the. Right now, I'm going to work. What I'm gonna do? I'm gonna work on the dark sides and the light. That's what I
Okay.
told you. I'm gonna work on the shadows and highlights.
Okay.
That's what I'm doing right now. So, I'm gonna give more flow so you can see what is going on. So I'm gonna put 10. You see right here? Now it's gonna do right here. See, I'm doing kind of highlights.
Mm-hmm.
And here, then probably I just showed what it's doing,
Yeah.
but in the hard way. I mean, applying too much.
How can people handle
Kinda.
should 3 more kids or something else? That's so hard.
Like this, just kind of like if you want to remove something, kind of creating the highlights and shadow. You see?
Mm-hmm.
Actually, I'm gonna do. See right here, the shadows. And now when we switch to the black, then we're gonna apply the
Shadows.
all the shadows. So okay, so with the shadows, we're just gonna apply here, here, some here.
Okay.
I just do kind of so you can see what is
Mhm.
going on. Like here, this is the shadow, this is the shadow. Actually just destroy the image, but I just
Mhm.
it's actually really like we can make more darker the eyebrows. So we can
Okay.
maybe it's an outline here to make your eyes stand out. This is actually doing like pretty quicks.
To make it all that.
But to do really perfectly nice, it's gonna take you 30 minutes because you have to do step by step. It's kind of like we create fake shadows and highlights. See
Mm-hmm.
how that's difference? And the second thing, whenever we finish this image,
Mhm.
now we're gonna work on the eyes. So I usually do
Not too bad.
copy. I mean, I
Create another
blend.
layer?
Now to create blend the other layers in the picture. So right now I create as a picture.
Okay.
Because right now it's a second step, I'm moving to the eyes.